a child that he gave birth to raised single-handedly. What is wrong with everybody? What is wrong with you guys? This man only dropped this verse, how he's feeling, like his grievances or over the loss of the child, and you guys are mocking him. You guys are sending rainy curses on him. You better be careful so that you guys will not carry another man's curse. Nobody can love this boy the way the way the father loves him. You guys should stop it. It's irritating, it's annoying. Every one of you have your own father at home. Please respect this man. Let him be. He's the only mouthpiece that Mohbad have in that family.
There have been a lot of attack towards Mohbad's father. Mr. Aloba has been going through a lot. Aside him losing his son, a lot of people believe that he is not a true father. In fact, people believe that his wife, Mohbad's wife, is more of a wife than Mohbad's father, the man. And it's kind of a little weird. I don't understand where this is coming from. This is terrible. This is wicked. How can people put that man in such a position, all because he buried his son and he didn't put him in the mortuary, and this is the only sin that he committed? Those that are speaking against him, where were they when Mohbad was screaming out and talking about this attack? Where were they? Is it not in front of us? If you have not watched that video, go and watch it. Mohbad's father said it right in front of the camera, in front of everybody, even as close as family members. Do you know that Wunmi cut off all friends around Mohbad? Okay, let us assume that those friends, probably some of them are envious, some of them are not good for him. Some of them will drive him into some situation or make him do things that his wife will not be happy about. Okay, what about family members? I'm not talking of extended. According to Mohbad's father, Wunmi cut his own son off from him. They weren't like before anymore. And they said they use powers, demonic power, fetish powers to do these things. Now let us pause at that. Mohbad's father said that for Mohbad's mom to be close to Mohbad, she had to be friends with Mohbad's wife. Can't you see both of them at the court? When you look at them, the way they act and behave, you will know that Mohbad's mother, some have called her Bonvita, Milo, beverage mother. It's quite unfortunate. Let us listen more, but before we proceed, like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell. It's very important. Let's get right into it.
The truth of the matter is, many people have lost their humanity, their sense of reasoning. They don't have, like, their common sense is no longer there. Leave Mohbad's father alone to grieve how he can grieve. Don't shut him up. Let him talk. This man is grieving because, he's not a woman. Does not make you guys to start raising curse on him, thinking that you can go and beat him in his house. A child that he gave birth to raised single-handedly. What is wrong with everybody? What is wrong with you guys? This man only dropped this verse, how he's feeling, like his grievances or over the loss of the child, and you guys are mocking him. You guys are sending rainy curses on him. You better be careful so that you guys will not carry another man's curse. Nobody can love this boy the way the father loves him. You guys should stop it. It's irritating, it's annoying. Every one of you have your own father at home. Please respect this man. Let him be. He's the only mouthpiece that Mohbad have in that family. Is the only mouthpiece that can speak. The Mohbad sister is the quiet type. The brother is young. The mother too is the quiet type. Like, the father even knows Mohbad more than the wife. You all are not thinking, maybe probably even this man is being a mouthpiece to many of Mohbad's friends that have confided in this man to take some facts to him, and he's coming out to speak out, and you want to shut him up. You guys should stop it. It's irritating. It's annoying. When you read some comments, you'll be wondering who raised all these people commenting. You are not even in this boy's life. You don't know him. The father knows him. Let this guy be. Let this man be. Even the boy will not be happy the way you are dragging his father. Some people even feel like using gun on him or using cutlass on him. One check for you. Any problem in gonna leave this man alone. He gave birth to that child. His money. That man is don't shame. He's not after property. Ẹ̀yin gangan ni hypocrite, two-faced people. Type ya Mohbad, if it's Mohbad's mom crying and granting interview, people will be supporting because he's a woman, but because he's a man now.
Welcome, welcome. A lot of people have, kind of started looking inwards, which is what I've said we should do. Daddy Freeze, like many other people, they were quick. Some are ignorant. They jumped on it. They said, oh, Mohbad's father is this, Mohbad's father is that. Ah, seriously? Seriously? Many people will speak even when they themselves are lacking when it comes to proper care for their children. When it comes to sacrifice, when it comes to real sacrifice, let us be sincere. Can Daddy Freeze and some of these people come out to say, yes, we beat our chest, we have sacrificed this and that for our children? We are talking of a man, out of nothing, he taught his son how to sing. A man, out of nothing, he himself could not finish school. I'm talking of Mohbad's father. His childhood friend said a lot about him. Out of nothing, the man taught his son carpentry, the only thing that he knows how to do. What he learned because he couldn't continue school. That is what he learned. He taught his own son too, in the hope that life will bring a better tide, and really, life brought it. Many people have berated this man. They've said terrible things to this man. They say he's only after property, he's only after, as if someone else will inherit. What are we talking about? Is it somebody else? They said, is it a crime that he put the house on his son's name? Why? There is no big deal if he wants to put that house on his son's name, as long as that son belongs to him. It is not a big issue. It's not a big deal. There's no problem about that. What about the land that the father of Mohbad alleged that Mohbad bought in the name of Mohbad's wife's mother, Wumi's mother? Have you heard of that? Maybe some will say, okay, it's okay. She got something from, it's not a bad thing to get something from your son-in-law. Okay, no problem, because he just wants to show us, kind of let them see. All right, but they say charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. What kind of man will take care of mother-in-law, buy a piece of land or plots of land or whatever, and not buy for his own father? Don't you know, say, juju don't dey inside? Something is wrong. Who will do that? You will not buy something worth it. We saw one truck like that. I don't know if we are going to call it Nigerian used, not Tokumbo, truck. And the person that delivered the truck is Mohbad's wife. Can't you see? She's the one that went to procure the truck. I don't know or how she did it. She's the one that delivered the truck to Mohbad's father to help in, moving of furniture here and there to help his father. But people said, no, with the kind of money. Now, I don't know how much he got at that time. I'm not in his pocket. We cannot begin to judge and say, oh, maybe he had to sweat or whatever he did to get the money to do that. I'm not going to judge him on that. But the thing is that Mohbad was not in charge of his life. His wife and mother were in charge. Mohbad's wife's mother, Mohbad's wife mother was the one that is in charge with Mohbad's wife. Wumi was in charge. When he's asleep, they said transfer will be done. Yabojo talked about it too, that Mohbad's father said it, that when my son is asleep, Wumi will be transferring money into our own mother's account. So we need bank statement. Even though Yabojo said this is a family matter, no, it has become a criminal matter. If not, we have to be, truthful. Look at the lady there. They say she's the manager. Is she not a family member of Wumi? Is she not the goddaughter or whatever of Naira Marley? Can you see the connection? People don't know what is happening. There was a video that Mohbad shared where he said he wanted to change manager. Why was the manager not changed? Why was he beaten? Why did they brush him? They did. All of these things. Mohbad's wife could not talk. Mohbad's wife's mother, that is a police officer or ex-police officer, did nothing. Why? Because to them, they are making money off that guy. Manager had a percentage, and that manager is Mohbad's wife's family. You see why Wumi is covering everything? Do you see why she dropped that white cloth inside of the grave? Like, cover my secret, cover my everything. You will not talk. Your spirit, your ghost will not haunt me. Imagine. That is why she didn't say nothing like, it's our family. They were just using the guy. There was no truth in it. The guy was going through hell saying, no, I don't want to do. Okay, let's say he made wrong decisions. He doesn't want to listen here and there. What are you supposed to do as a wife? Let's say he's strong-headed, causing trouble, doesn't want to listen to nobody. That's possible. Maybe he's a kind of person that has this temper. It is possible. It is possible. Because a lot of people barely know Mohbad, not until after his RIP. A lot of people barely know him personally. But those that know him personally will tell you the kind of character he has, apart from this justice that we are talking about. And don't forget that the character of Mohbad also determines how things happen, how things revolve around him too. But he's not here to defend himself. But what we know is that we have to unturn everything that has to be unturned for us to get to the root of the matter. Even the manager, this manager must be called. So for those that are saying the man should not speak, the man will speak. He has a right to speak.